actually put me on manual too.
You can't make me.
Spirits channeled.
Shut up, Milla.
I do it myself, James, but this is Obama's America. I don't have to do anything.
Wait, Jude should already be set, so I need to set Alvin.
Select.
No.
No, not semi-auto. You drunk.
Fine, auto. Happy now?
Put me on manual.
I'm working on it as fast as I can. There you go.
Yay. They're even in the right positions too, so I like Tiger Blade.
Should I not be semi-auto?
Yep.
I should be manual?
It depends on what you want. Semi-auto just moves you into position for all your attacks. You're automatically in range.
I'm okay with
Yours
semi-auto.
spell attacks anyway, but so it shouldn't matter either way.
Alright.
And you'll auto guard if you're not holding the, if you're not doing.
I want to go where the orange thing is.
Go where the orange thing is.
You want to go to the door. Look, yeah, right there, where that save book is. Sorry, the memory circle.
Okay, what the fuck?
That's really, yeah, I was gonna say, that's
really always called, yeah.
Really not camouflaged at all. Tales of Symphonia 2. It's coming to the system that you don't have.
So, I already have the original.
No, you have to buy them again.
On
You
what?
call yourself a real gamer, you have to buy games again on the
Wait,
PlayStation 3 in HD.
Yeah, how about no?
How about, yeah, Kingdom Hearts 1 and then the ones you don't care about?
Wait, am I allowed to buy it? I never technically own Tales of Symphonia myself.
You're allowed to buy it.
I played it through.
Your
But it's my brother's copy.
brother on
I
them.
do. Wait, you two have.
Here's where we learn how to link.
Great. We should.
I don't know how it works with
Oh
multi.
my.
I don't know how it works with multiplayer, so
Orbs are handy
this is the part where we drift,
They
James.
let you sense your
Aw, yeah.
Time for you and I to drift.
advantage in battle.
Don't get plucked out while I'm reading your mind. It apparently hurts really bad.
Yeah.
We call this linking.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
But how do we do it?
Try
No,
and
stop
see for
it.
yourself. Focus your consciousness
Stop
into
rolling into all my pots, you jerk. I need those to put things.
Link, what are you doing? Link, no, stop!
Listen, I need you to stop that. Alright, please explain how we do a thing. You.
So
Wait, that's it?
So this is.
yeah, you do left or right or down if you have four
In the
characters.
direction of the ally you want to link with. Let's. Wait, me.
Yeah.
In the direction.
Of your character to break the link. So it'll be up for you.
Time to flank them.
You're not approaching.
I've approached. Approach, and then you'll be on
And
the
then
other
you'll
side.
fucking be your
behind it.
enemy.
And then.
It's like I can sense what Mila's going to do.
It's almost like you're literally just gonna punch the shit out of this fucker from both directions.
Watch your back. I'll help.
Interesting. Although that wasn't due to my link with him, it was the third character saying, look, there's shit behind you.
The question
Oh, that's not for real.
The question is with manual
When
character.
he's your partner, he'll
Oh.
heal you if you get knocked down. So linking's pretty good. It might even resurrect
I
you.
think you're ready to learn some linked arts.
But how often would you use it?
You know what it is.
Oh, that's why.
So when you use certain arts, you'll get a little sparkle and you'll hit R2.
Wait, is he not gonna die unless I use the thing?
Yeah, let's use an art. You know, the circle button. Try up and circle button. Win-win. And then that circle will appear and then you'll hit R2.
Okay.
He's still not dead.
That's the tutorial thing. So that's how you use those.
Is it just gonna tell me each time which one I have to use? Because otherwise I'm not
You gotta remember which one.
No, I don't want to remember things. I want games that just play themselves. Why is he not dying?
Oh yeah, once you use a link art, that gauge will fill up more.
Okay.
Basically what you
It is, yeah.
Sure, whatever.
Reward from cooperation and friendship. Not bad, right?
Yes, I quite like it.
I feel much better knowing I'm not fighting alone. Right there with you, buddy.
Not as good as.
So I'm noticing that I couldn't. So wait, when you're linked up, the player can't do anything. That kind of eliminates the purpose of multiplayer RPG.
No, it doesn't. It's great. I like playing by myself with you guys here.
So that thing you did for the first hour or two of the game.
Yes, more of that.
We like this.
We want 100 episodes of that.
Of vaporizing shit?
Yes.
Yes.
I have a core.
Oh, no,
I need lots of vapor.
Kill the thing!
Are we still linked or what does it say?
Yeah, we are. Keep default. Oh,
Non
free?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't say
that shit.
It's not letting me do anything.
That's not letting me do it.
Go to the art menu, James. I think you might have fucked something up.
How could I have? Why are you going auto? I just sent you. Manual. Manual.
Yay.
I'm gonna have to do that every frickin' battle or screen.
You shouldn't have to.
Sorry about that.
Oh, he's apologizing to the dead people? Okay.
So that applies to you. After an art, you can hold the circle button to charge it up. And once it's charged
Then
up...
his gun and sword will fuse together!
Yep, and once you charge it up, you can still do basic attacks without losing the charge. You just use another art and it'll use a charged version of it.
I see.
That is a big...
So Alvin can like alter his own arts, and it's pretty cool.
Now people get to watch like 400 hours of us slashing things.
Yes.
Because we weren't... Because once you get into the...
Next time on Xillia, Jim punches things in the face for 45 minutes.
No, only 30 minutes. What are you doing? Stop. Ow. Because when you get into a game like this, sometimes it's hard to remember that you're talking about things.
Yeah, that's how I get when I'm fighting.
Remember
I shut up and don't say.
Remember our entire like night bar let's play with?
Yeah.
When we forgot to talk about things and just started talking about, damn it, we're losing.
So
That level was
basically-
bullshit, first of all.
Mostly the sniping level was the...
Oh, the water was one other thing that was bullshit.
well, that
So basically Resident Evil 4.
yes. Thankfully, not as long a let's play. That'll be going up soon.
A bit, well, too short? I know, isn't that great?
And unrestricted.
I guess so.
What?
What?
Are you talking about him being short?
I missed the first part.
Him being short, right?
I missed the setup to that joke, if there was a joke.
The joke is that he's short. Ha ha ha! Short people.
He is 15.
No.
Thank you for that, James.
You're welcome. That's not me actually laughing. That's the game being like, I'm telling a joke. And I'm like, yes, that's funny.
Well, that was Full Metal Alchemist's one joke, and it worked pretty well for them.
You're right. That is the only joke in that whole show.
Yeah.
And then I was like, no, I like Full Metal Alchemist. I'm gonna be like,
That's inaccurate!
I'm gonna be like, I like the show too. It's called poking fun at things you like. Link partner, blah blah blah, whatever. Look at dead ass.
It's just more advanced stuff. If you
Oh yeah.
If
they
you
got
use an
some
art
additional
after-
bullshit.
if you use
I'm
an
gonna
art,
do it off screen. Nobody wants to see that.
yeah.
Left or right? Western Lake, so I'm assuming
yeah.
this way.
The other path's blocked anyway, so because it leads to a village.
That looks like a
You
thing.
don't want to go to the thing.
Yeah, I found some shit.
That's a shit.
I found some
The funny
shit.
thing is, you get that from fighting like the wolves and stuff too. So it's like you're fighting the wolves, and then Jude's just like, "Hang on, gotta scoop up some shit."
What the actual?
It's okay though, it's dried.
No, what are you even gonna use that for?
What you use it for is the item shops in the game have their own leveling system, and you trade items to upgrade the item shops.
No, Jim. What are you going to use the shit for?
I don't know. Eat it, seasoning.
Are you shitting me?
Virtually.
Yes, onward.
Man, I can't wait for Jude to learn steal so I can hit down enemies.
No, I'm not gonna
Does he
let
actually
you.
hit down enemies better than the fucker in the Xillia?
Yes. Because this one, as long as it's a range, it's an area effect attack, you just stand near them, and if they're laying down, you use it. pops them right up on their feet and you keep your combo going.
When I first get...
What are you up to? Just trying to organize all of my notes for my thesis.
I'm still doing homework on the run.
You sure are studious. Yeah, probably a waste of time. I'm sure
It's nice, but it does make me long for good old destruction field.
Oh no, I have a cat.
Destruct.
If I get a chance,
wait.
Or as I call it, how you win Dyspheria.
Shouldn't be hard to make the case that you're just a poor...
Oh, you mean-
I'm not saying it's bad. I like destruction field a lot.
But
I get what you're saying, but the shorter way to win Dyspheria is to not play.
That.
That's what I
Well, I disagree with that, but
That's what I did. I only played like 2 episodes worth.
I'll tell them that
I've
you're nowhere
acquired a cat.
near as shady as you look. I'll take it as a compliment.
I have fun when I'm playing it with my brother and like other people. But then again,
So is
I found Resident Evil 5 a lot more fun playing with other people also.
you found 5? Like,
5 is fine, but it's much better with other people.
Yes.
I've heard the AI is pretty much
The
broken.
AI is
You cannot play it on the higher difficulty AI part. Unless you're suicidal.
I played through that game twice, I believe now, and neither time did I play it with AI because I'm scared of it.
I tried playing with the AI and it's like, hey James, get your ass over here right now.
That's pretty much how it went.
Yeah.
He was just like, James, I need you to play this with me. I'm like, okay.
Pretty good.
Yeah. I don't even want to know what professional mode would look like because I didn't want to do it with you.
No, it's bad.
Have you seen it? Have you lived it?
I've not lived it. I've heard about it. It's like, hey, you need ammo, but if you give your AI partner any, they'll use it all. And if you don't give them any, they'll die all the time.
Yeah.
There's no winning.
There is no winning.
God.
It's kind of like the opposite of this game, where it's like necessary and rewards co-op, whereas this one's
Yeah.
like, oh, you're doing co-op? Let me steal the playing away from you.
So these gathering spots, the items will replenish every so often, like when you leave the
Is that what
field.
this like little thing on the map is?
Yeah, it marks the spots, and then at some point you can go back and there'll be new stuff there.
What is this, an Atelier game?
I don't know who's leaving these bags of
Bags of nature?
I don't know who's leaving these bags of wolf shit everywhere, but
Who wouldn't? Everyone's doing it. It's the hippest thing. Hey, I'm at like half health. You should use your heals.
working on it.
Yeah, you did it really good. Dang, I keep wanting to use triangle. I don't know why.
The name's Alvin. Don't you forget it.
What's his name again?
What a dude.
What's that guy's name? Oh, he noticed me. I don't even want to go that way. Why am I going this way? No, don't get me.
My name's Alvin. I believe you've met my chipmunks.
So I was starting to think those.
Jude is the chipmunks. Both of them.
I was starting to think that those movies looked like the worst thing ever. I've not seen them. I'm just going off the trailer.
No, you're going the wrong way. That's the orange dot.
Where am I supposed to go? There's not a thing.
Well, yeah, but that's the way you go. It's down there in that crevice, in that little alcove. That's where the water
Down
is.
there?
Yeah.
Why isn't there not a why is there not a marker on my map or something?
How about you press R1?
It just says defeat
Yeah.
by the Western
It's not
Lake.
quite like
this
Grace
whole
where it
thing is
tells
the
you
Western
where you're
Lake.
leaving. It's called Quit Being a Pussy and Explore, James.
Yeah, seriously. It's a Tails game. Suck it up. This is about as linear as it
I
is.
forgot. It's not about having fun. It's
I don't know. I think
figuring
Grace,
out.
I think Grace is no.
I just stuck a spider web in my.
I think Symphonia 2 is as linear as.
Oh god, don't even fucking remind me of Symphonia 2. It doesn't exist, okay?
I played.
I like Symphonia 2 better than I like.
What? Oh, better than sure.
Not Symphonia 1. God no.
I thought you were saying that. I was like.
Well, it's because Symphonia 2, it was simpler and not as like deep as any of the other games, but it had actual character arc and character development.
I might agree with you on Symphonia 1 because Symphonia 1 was the first one I played and it was like, yes, must play forever.
Yeah, Symphonia 1 I like a lot. Abyss is still my favorite, but
I still
need to play that.
I still have not got at this. I'm planning on maybe getting it for the 3DS.
The frame rate supposed to be a lot better.
oh yeah, the 3DS, it doesn't add new content, but it
Yeah, it has no new content, but essentially it runs smoother.
which I like.
Well, that's important.
Because I just completed another run of Abyss, and I like on hard mode, and I liked it a lot. Actually, I was so over-leveled by the end, I had to go very hard to the last dungeon.
Isn't it a bit, well, too short? I know, isn't it great?
And
Oh, they're talking about her skirt.
so.
Not Jude.
Oh.
They're talking about her skirt, or
That is an
or
entirely...
the napkin she wraps around her waist.
That is an entirely different joke. I apologize for misconstruing that joke. Game, you are funny.
Well, one can dispute that.
It's not as funny as Kevin Grace's skits, though. Those skits were great.
Oh yeah.
What was the one with the oysters or whatever?
Should have gone
I don't know.
Royal crab.
Royal crab balance.
Oh, that was a win quote actually.
Yeah,
If you had Richard and Sophie in the party.
which we did.
Until Richard was all like, Richard!
And then until Richard became the biggest dick since Nixon.
Why do you need Richard to cast spells? You have Pascal.
There. Those must be the monsters we're supposed to get rid of.
Indeed.
It looks so much different than the rest of these monsters.
All right, let's get the job
So
done.
much different. No, one of them's gigantic. Ah!
No, but
Alright, I'm gonna punch this crab in the face. Oh wait, here we go. What's they gonna teach us?
fight while linked and completely fill up the thing.
Oh, we got a link.
No link. I'm linking. Now we're linked.
You actually control yourself for a link as well?
Okay, now we're in over
Now
limit.
what?
Now we're in over limit, and now we have infinity AC. We can just keep punching it.
Yeah. What are you doing over there?
I don't know. It's not letting me do anything. I'm beginning to think this doesn't work very well when you're playing with multiple people.
No, it works
League
perfect.
system.
You can't complain. It's legal. That's okay, so
Alvin, no, Jude, what are you doing? You're drunk. Stop punching the air.
like speaking of which, it really infuriates me like on the internet or in terms of or in public when people are talking about like their First Amendment. It's like I get to say whatever I want. Oh, you're criticizing me? You can't say that. The same way on like message boards. I get to say whatever I want. Wait, you're criticizing Nintendo or whatever else? No.
Oh, right. We have GP. We should probably do the skill grid thing.
No.
No, we gotta wait until we destroy this episode.
Yeah.
You okay?
Oh, right.
We don't want to show that. It's boring.
It is, yeah.
Yes, we have to show anime boobs and guys with guns.
You got
You
that?
gotta
right.
show the side boobs.
I'm trying to decide whether Jude or Mila has more feminine hips.
I'm thinking Jude. Because her waist, especially if you look at the concept art of her waist is like unattractively unrealistic. No, have you looked at the concept
She got Frankie Foster hips.
the concept art of her is ridiculous. What do I do with all these fucking feathers?
I don't know what the feathers are for. They're not like, they're not a
I
body.
am gonna stick them up my butt, and I'm gonna learn how to fly because I got so many tail feathers. Oh god.
Scorpion!
No! Ice spiders! It looks like an ice spider!
Oh, what's his name? It's Dorian!
Dorian the gray spider!
The
That's
green
not-
spider.
Yeah, he's actually green, but Dorian the gray spider. Totally. So, am I just supposed to go back to town then?
Yep, and report to the woman. We finished our little side job. That's how side quests work in this game.
You mean like every other game?
Yeah.
Thanks for teaching me, game!
Well, it's a little different because it actually tells you who to talk to.
Yeah, the ones with exclamation marks on their head. That's how things work.
Well, Abyss and Vesperia didn't really do that.
Yeah, but nobody...
I don't know if Graces started that, but
I don't know.
it was definitely the first one I noticed because Graces had little characters with the smiley faces above their heads, and those were your side quest reports.
Here's what I know. Unnecessary. Okay, so that's how I got my 2 already set.
Oh, look out. There we go.
Was he about to do something? Is that what that little circle was?
Yeah, that means using their casting. That's the casting
He
thing.
was gonna do some bullshit.
And we don't know Magic
What is
Guard
that?
yet.
There is an item marker here, but there isn't anything.
Oh, and in this game, Magic Guard works identically to Vesperia, so you just hold down and once we get it. Because Abyss was annoying, you had to time it.
Fucking score.
Look at all these monsters.
And if you were wrong in your timing, you got splashed in the face.
With what?
Splash.
With what?
Probably the spell splash that
Yeah.
is
No,
my
with
level
what?
crystal.
Splash in Vesperia is a little different than Splash in Pokemon.
It's actually like a thing.
Yep.
It actually does good.
I like how none of you
I'm
are
gonna turn
even
the
touching
volume
your
down.
arts. You're just like, little T.
We don't.
Oh no, I'm using my arts. All I have is Demon Fist and Heal, so there's not much I can do. And Demon Fist does so little that a basic combo gets me back up the top anyway.
Or apparently Demon Fang takes a lot of fucking TP then.
Demon Fist only uses like 6 TP.
No, Demon Fang.
Oh, you have Demon Fang.
No, Ice Spider. Leave
I don't
my
know, but
butt
I run out
alone.
of TP in like 5 seconds flat. It's just like, charge, bam, TP's all.
No, what?
That's a bad habit of mine. Is run away from 4 monsters then fight one.
Oh, there are link encounters in this game, so watch out when you're
They're what?
pussying around. Vesperia just introduced this stupid thing where if you're surrounded by monsters, you fight them all at once, which in theory is fun, but in practice it's not.
There actually is no fun at all. There's no fun.
That's not just a Vesperia thing, it's just a not fun thing.
Yeah.
No, but there's no fun.
It's not unique to Vesperia, but Vesperia did start it, I believe. I don't think any other Tales game had a linked encounter until then.
Are you sure? Because I could have sworn even Symphonia
No,
had that. If you...
I don't think Symphonia did.
2, because 1 did not.
No, I don't think Symphonia 2 did either.
Gotta find.
I know for a fact Abyss didn't. Because I just played that one, so it's fresh in my memory.
Did you play it on?
I say just, it was like 4 months ago.
Did you play it on the second PlayStation?
I did.
On the second
Those
PlayStation.
monsters won't be
It was my second playthrough, so I fought the bonus boss, and oh my god,
Thank you for your
it's a
time.
good thing that bitch wasn't trying to take over the world because she was crazy.
Those monsters won't be tinkling in your water supply anymore.
Yep. Out there. And
That's a thing that
go
Alpha just
away.
said.
You're a real pro at this, Alvin.
Tinkling in water. Supplies.
Blah.
Okay.
Hey,
Warning, you might find this a little stupid.
no fever.
Not that.
How are you feeling?
I don't
Spirit
think
decay.
Is this? She doesn't know how food works.
Properly?
Does she not know how food works?
through
She doesn't.
Oh my god.
In her defense, she's not from this world.
No, but they have food there.
What's she talking about?
I guess the spirits gave her all the energy she
No,
needed.
bullshit.
Now you
No.
nourish
You have to
yourself
understand, she was never,
old-fashioned way.
ever without the spirits for a time.
I
For
see. So this is what you call hunger.
No, this is dumb.
Fascinating.
No, you're dumb.
So, should we rest at the inn?
At the dumb end. For dumb people.
Oh, also, there's no cooking in this game. You just buy food at food stores.
We're lazy fat people.
Yeah.
We're not gonna cook. We're just gonna buy everything. I hope they have pre-made McDonald's because that's all my lazy ass can do. Pre-made McDonald's.
I like the idea of McDonald's in a Tales game. It doesn't give you any status buff. It just makes you. It dips your agility down to like 3, and your attacks do half damage.
You know, McDonald's and Tails, just like Pizza
And
Hut
if you use
and Togios.
and if you use too many arts, you have a heart attack and die.
God, I finally saw the Stephen Colbert thing about. I finally saw the Stephen Colbert thing about McDonald's minimum wage.
Oh yeah.
Where it's just like, if you think that if there's no way you could possibly live off of McDonald's salary based off of their budget, you're right. It calls for a second job.
It does. Their McDonald's budget did budget in a second job making
That was quite a sigh.
that accounted for like 190 a month,
You
I
guys are
think.
spying for our
I don't know, but my favorite part was when he was like, you know, in some states they make $8.25, and the CEO of McDonald's only makes $8.75 million a year. So $8.25, $8.75, not a big difference if you don't know how to use math, which this budget clearly
I was
doesn't.
just thinking that if you were spying for our Joule,
That just sounds so
use your
delicious.
connections to score me
It's
some
like I'm gonna get a
Azul.
Salisbury steak and they're gonna drizzle some jewel on it.
But I assure you, I will pay your fee. You just have to wait a little bit
I'm gonna
longer.
pay you so much
Fair
money.
enough. But even with your special friend,
Oh!
That's not a discount you want. Unless it's Alvin, then you might.
He does have a nice gun. Here we are at the end.
welcome.
No, shut up.
3 rooms, please. But
No,
before that,
1 room.
can
We're
we
gonna
get
get it
something
on.
to eat? Oh, my apologies, but our cook isn't in yet.
No, we need food.
Hey, is she okay?
No, she needs food. Her clothes make
I would
her
never
hungry.
desecrate Marvin Gaye songs like that.
Can we at least use your kitchen?
No, you don't know how to cook.
Yes, please. Help yourself. Your friend
But
looks
we
like
don't
she's
know how to
got
cook. We're just gonna burn this place down.
My
Can that please be in the story? Can this
They
stupid...
burned down the chili, so they have to run.
And here I thought that was just a silly human expression.
I really want that to be a thing. Like, the only reason they introduced this stupid thing about her not knowing hunger is so you can
So
burn
they can
down
burn
the
down
end.
the end and have to run forever.
That's the real reason. They forget about the initial...
The rest of the Tales game is just you running forever. You hammer the X button to run as fast as you can away from the Azure
No,
authorities.
that's the main story. They forget about the thing in the beginning of the game, and then they just chase you for burning down the end.
And then the story becomes worse than Vesperia. You spend all 1/3 of the game chasing Azul.
Dude, running from Azure.
Running from a city.
Yep. The city it's a Metal Gear, James. Azure is a Metal Gear.
That would be great.
You. Humans should learn to cherish these
Was
simple pleasures.
the thing at the end of Rising, is that considered a Metal Gear?
Yes, yes it is.
What was it
Excelsis,
called?
yeah. Metal Gear Excelsis.
That's a dumb name though.
It's a real Latin
need
word.
to-
It's a real Latin word that means. I think it actually means
I know it's
rising.
a word. I'm just saying that like they've always kept
I
it
believe.
short. It just doesn't fall into Ray
Rex, Ray, I
and
know.
Good
Rex
morning, Alvin.
and
Sorry.
Shagopod.
They should have called it. They should have called it Revengeance. Metal Gear Revengeance.
and then there'll be a part where they literally just title drop and they just go, look, Metal Gear Revengeance Rising as it comes out of the ground, which it does.
Yeah.
What is it?
I'm thinking of returning to Nia.
I think they should name the sequel Metal Gear Rising RE Revengeance.
Accurately,
Like RE, like a subject line of an email.
like an email?
Reply. Yeah.
if I go
Yes, we are doing Revengeance. So she's from this place that doesn't sound as delicious as Azul. It's like Nia Kyong.
Maxwell.
That sounds like some kind of gross cabbage
Or
dish.
no, Nia Kira.
Sounds like some kind of gross cabbage dish from a foreign country.
It really
True
does.
that you brought your
It sounds like some really spicy like Thai food
but
that I don't
bear
want to
some of
eat.
the blame as well. I'll put in a good word for you with the people of
I'll tell them
Nia
that
Kira. It makes me think of a salad, but for some reason I don't want to eat it.
Put a lot of thought into this.
Yes. Remember when you told me I seemed unconcerned? I decided to take that to heart.
Remember you said I had no heart? I took that to heart.
You don't need to practice your swordplay anymore?
No need to concern yourself with my martial abilities.
Or lack thereof!
You know how to swing the pointy end.
You still can't shoot off
That's
the
actually,
guns, though.
that's actually a great line in Game of Thrones. They're like, hey, do you even know how to use a sword? It's like,
Needn't worry.
stab him with the pointy end.
Practice wouldn't
That's
hurt.
how you start.
You think so?
Better safe than sorry.
God, Game of Thrones is so fucking
Ready to
good.
go.
Both the show and the book.
I'm gonna take your word.
Yeah,
No.
I'll take your word on
You
that.
need to fucking do that shit.
Nah.
Hey, Mila?
Watch the show. It's faster. Or
No, I'm sure it's fantastic. I'm just not interested.
what it's
I would never say word one bad about Game of Thrones.
what does a give me.
One bad word.
I'm just like
I
struggling
got
here.
stumbled. I got stumbled.
What makes it not interesting?
Me
to
talk pretty one day.
you? What makes it not interesting to you?
Talk pretty on magical episode.
We still got 2 minutes. What makes it not interesting to you? Not into the setting or what?
Well, as you know, I'm not a huge fantasy guy.
Bullshit.
What?
Game wise, you totally are. No.
Maybe a little.
Or is it just a means
This
to an
game-
end?
This game has more kind of technology going for it, I think.
Well, this is a sci-fi fantasy.
Yeah.
Most tales kind of genre hop.
Yeah.
That's true.
So I once again wasn't paying attention.
It's like, well, my least favorite things about
And like
the Tales game are like the fantasy battle talk.
Well, that's just because they're not done well.
Yeah.
Like I like Tales, but anytime sci-fi comes in, I'm like, you don't know how technology works. While we're talking, I'm gonna do some boring
It's like,
stuff.
I just don't like the idea of books that basically require a second book
But you're doing this off camera?
for me to
No,
understand.
because we're still talking.
No, they'll die!
The viewers will die.
It's gonna turn into the Senate scene from Star Wars Episode 1 as we endlessly debate the merits of each
Oh,
level progression.
I was like,
we have 9 GP, James. We could be here for
We
hours.
could be here for hours.
9 each. No, don't. No.
No, you're breaking the illusion. No.
No.
Well, time to die.
No.
We have to kill ourselves. The internet learned our secret.
They couldn't tell from how there are scan lines sometimes. See you next episode, I fucking guess.